Hey guys, some of these gardens are getting out of hand. At this point, it feels like it should be grow a pet rather than grow a garden. Check out this insane giant pets garden. Legit getting Jurassic Park vibes from this one. And as cool as these pets are, there's one that everyone wants right now. And it's this one, the KITSUNE. The most rarest pet in the game and only available from Zen eggs. I'm going to show you the best methods out there to maximize your Tranquil points and give you the best chance to get one of these pets yourself. But first, check out this pet hatch. Look at this beast. I'm so happy with this one. Absolutely huge Titanic 30 kg Triceratops. Literally fills up my whole garden. Comment below your favorite pets, including any Titanic ones you've got yourself. I'll be liking and pinning some of my favorite comments. Method 1 we've got is nice and simple. This one anyone can do. The only requirements for this one are giant ants, which you can still get from bug eggs. And the only other requirement is planting as many seeds as you can from the seed shop. So the tactic is let your plants grow, and then there's two options. Option 1 is to make sure you're logged into your account every time the Tranquil event happens every hour. That'll guarantee the Tranquil mutation on a bunch of your plants. And then the other option is if you've managed to get some Zen eggs already and you get this bird pet, and then every 10 minutes or so this will have a chance to give a bunch of your plants mutation as well. And then you can see here I've gone with a big tomato setup again. The reason I've gone for tomatoes is that you get 3 points per each harvest. Because they're only classed as a rare plant, the ants will duplicate them a lot more often than with your prismatics. And then one extra thing I've done to boost the amount of fruits that get Tranquil is I had my trowel ready to go, so the moment the bird uses its special ability, there's an outline of a green circle, and then I was moving as many other plants as I could into that radius. You have to be pretty quick with this, but it's totally an optional extra and not needed. The best method actually is to get a few of these bird pets and then clump all your plants together in one little area. Then the chances that the bird pets land in that area is a lot higher, and you can get all your fruits Tranquiled in one go. So you can see here, this one mutated a lot of my tomatoes here, and then when I started picking them, I got a lot of lucky dupes as well. And then one thing a lot of people aren't realizing is that even if you max out your Zen tree, you can still hand in Tranquil fruit, and every time you get to 325 points, you'll get a bunch of rewards, including a Zen egg or a couple. So make sure you don't stop once you've just reached max level. You can still continue to get rewards, and the goal here should be to get as many Zen eggs as you can to increase your chances of getting the KITSUNE. And then make sure you're always checking this other pet here on the side with the Zen trade shop. There's always a chance that they'll have the egg in stock, which only costs 30 points. But that's pretty much the basic method. And if you've got enough birds and you've got enough plants, you could probably get 3 or 4 Zen eggs an hour. And for most of you, that probably works well. But if you're interested in a quicker method, make sure you keep watching. Method 2 is a bit trickier. It revolves around having moon plants, which are now unobtainable. So if you haven't got them, you probably can't do this one. But if you do have them, first thing to do is get them all planted. I've got a couple of moon bananas here, some moon melons, celestial berries, and then a couple of moonflowers as well. You can get these birds from the Zen eggs. Their actual name is the Tanchazuru. I've had crazy good luck with my eggs, guys, and I've managed to get 6 of them. But to do this method, you only technically need 1. The more you have, though, the quicker it'll be. So every 10 minutes, they perform their ability. With 6 of them, the odds of 1 or 2 of them landing in my moon area here are quite big. So I've just clumped them all together as close as I can. And then it's just a matter of waiting for them to do their thing. Okay, so I've given it a few cycles, and you can see almost all of these moon fruits now have this Tranquil symbol in them, which means that they've got the Tranquil mutation, and they are ready to be picked. But before I harvest, one extra thing to do to really cash in on these, this is the reason why this only works really well with moon plants, is to pick up all these birds, and then get the mooncat army out. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really need to get some more aged pets so I can get all 8 active slots. Currently my limit's 6. If we just click on one of them, this is my oldest one, 41. It's got almost a 10% chance that night type fruit stays after harvested, and this is super OP because it keeps its mutations as well. So if I harvest a celestial berry, it's got a 10% chance of staying, but then you multiply that by the number of cats. You can imagine if you've got 8 cats all with 10-11%, you're close to nearly 100% restock. I've seen some videos out there where people have got 8 cats from age like 50 plus, and it's almost a 100% guarantee. At that point, you're just printing Tranquil mutations and Zen points. I'm going to try to get to that level. I know the Zen event's around for another week, so maybe I'll do another video. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, for today, I'm just going to do it with these current ones. You'll still see I do get a lot of replants. So I'm just going to hold down my harvest button, and you'll just start see it popping up. Look at that lucky replant. 16 already. So many replants. I've done about half of them. I'm going to go cash these ones in. See how many points we get. Okay, so 0 out of 325 Zen at the moment. Let's give him all my plants. Wow. Okay, that was almost perfect. 327 Zen. I've noticed if you give more Zen, it doesn't actually roll over again. So if I'd collected all those other points, it would have been wasted. That's something to keep in mind, is you don't want to waste your points by giving them all in one go. You're going to try and split them up so you're making the most of each point. And then I'm back here now, and let's get the rest of these guys. That is all of them. Can't see any others. Round 2. Wow, got another 328. So you can see there, I've got 2 lots of rewards just from one batch. So this method definitely works a lot better than method 1, and it's quicker as well. The birds just use their ability every 10 minutes. And then I also planted these sugar apples. There is another method similar to the mooncat one. If any of you have axolotls, you can do the same thing. They have a lucky replant for these summer type fruits. I don't think many people did hold on to axolotls though. You can't get them now, so that's probably a lot harder to do. The moon one works better because a lot of people keep their mooncat for its main ability. But this second ability, this one here, the percentage chance for night fruit to stay after harvested, is super OP for this event in particular. Because I don't have any axolotl, the next best option is always the giant ant. So the giant ants won't do a replant, but they will do a potential dupe of the fruit. I've got my 6 ants out, the ant army as I call them, and then let's give it a go, see how many points we can get from this batch of sugar apples. Now, I planted all these at the same time, so they're really clumped together. There's a lot more here than you think. This isn't just 1 or 2 tree. It's about 15. I think I've pretty much got all of them. That's looking pretty empty to me now, and let's go check it out. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be as good as the moon method. There wasn't that many dupes because sugar apples are prismatics, so it's a lot harder to dupe. But let's see, how many do we get? 216, still not bad. So if I had to rank them, the moon method definitely wins, especially if you've got 8 mooncats and they're all grown. I am going to try and get that for you guys just to show you. I know that option's not available to everyone, so if you don't have that option, then the next best one is to get your giant ants and then plant your prismatics. I think that's the best way to go. As an extra bonus, just speed up the regrowth of these plants after you pick them. There's a few options here. The easiest one is the triceratops if you have these. Again, for those of you new to the game, these aren't available. So for those that do have them, it'll speed up all the regrowth significantly, especially if you only got a few moon plants. It only takes 3 minutes. Other options are the frog, the echo frog, or any other pet that helps regrow your plants quicker. That's everything from me, guys. If you've been enjoying the content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.
Keep on rocking.